So Hearthstone released a new patch. I've already gone through the patch notes, and I just want to say this patch might be the best balanced patch out there in Hearthstone history. I've already read it, but I'm gonna go through it again. But I'll just give you the big ones, or actually that would be boring. But let's just go through the changes. Reno Lone Ranger got nerfed. I don't care about this nerf. I am a Reno main, but I'm also not a biased person. I don't care about this nerf. This nerf, I'll still play Reno Lone Ranger. He's definitely a great card, but this is not a big nerf in my opinion because I'm I don't know how to elaborate, but I'm just gonna tell you I'm all in for nerfing this card just to let all those people screaming, "Oh, Reno decks are annoying right now." I don't care. I'm gonna still play this card, and I'm fine with this nerf. Ziliax got nerfed again. This is probably aimed at standard. This card is also aimed at standard, even though I love this card. A lot of people would question my decision with this card. I just liked two Finleys in my deck. I don't care. But, okay. This one is also getting nerfed. I think this is probably due to spell damage mage, right? This is aimed at standard. Wheel of Death. This card might be fun to a lot of many, but let's be honest, it's not healthy. And it got nerfed. I'm definitely happy about this change. I don't want to see a tier 1 Wheel of Death Warlock ever. Okay? Forge of Wills getting nerfed, probably aimed at standard because this card is not that great in wild. So, Imprisoned Horror, while this card is really big in Quest Warlock, the nerf is not that big a hit to Quest Warlock, but I'm still happy. A nerf is a nerf, right? And Zarimi, who didn't see this coming, right? Gosh, I'm gonna be getting a lot of dust from this patch, but anyway, I'm happy. Zarimi, you need 8 dragons, so now you kind of can't fill your board and then expect to play Zarimi in a way, but like fill your board in the same turn with those discounts from the dragons and then just summon Zarimi and hope to kill me next turn. This change was long in waning and definitely happy. This one I'm not happy about. I kind of want to play Control Death Knight, so it got nerfed due to standard. And then we have Sickly Grimwalker, which is also aimed at standard. I don't see this card in wild. Sanitize getting nerfed again. And I think this card got nerfed 2 times. And, yeah, well, actually this kind of makes it playable in Even Warrior. Maybe it's not that bad after all. Trial by Fire. This is the bad one for Even Warrior mains. This got buffed from 7 to 6, and now they're reverting that buff, and yep. So this one is huge for Reno Warrior people. You shovel the TNTs into your opponent. When draw and blow up card in their hand, deck, and board. Reno Warrior is gonna be so awesome. I can't wait to train Reno Warrior. Flash of Lightning. While spell damage or whatever you want to call it, spell shaman is not a big thing right now in wild. I'm all in for a nerf. I don't like to see that deck ever. Crash of Thunder nerf too. Yeah. I don't think we will see spell shaman anytime soon with these 2 nerfs. Jungle Gym. I don't know what to think about this card buff in particular. It's getting buffed from 3 to 2, and I don't know if you want to run this in Reno Hunter, but fine. And this is why this patch is the best one. Like, this is probably one of the most anticipated nerfs in Hearthstone history, if not the most. Like, Time Warp is dead. You no longer can get infinite turns. Hearthstone players, rejoice. Specifically wild players, okay? You guys suffered through a lot. This is why I love this patch. This patch just went ham on all the meta decks, as you're gonna see. Miracle Druid, getting hammed. Mind Rogue, getting hammed. Wheel of Death Warlock, getting hammed. A lot of things. I'm just so happy. Dragon Priest, getting hammed. So, I just can't wait to play Hearthstone again. And the reason I haven't been uploading is not that I quit, guys. It's just that I'm having exams right now, and I'm gonna finish next week. And we can start doing and uploading new videos. Then we have some more buffs. None of these buffs are things that I expected or cared about, but I'm happy. Aftershocks, however, is shocking because it got nerfed 2 patches ago, I think. And now they're kind of buffing it in a way. I think it was 3 mana. So they nerfed it to 5 mana. They realized they over-nerfed it, so now it's 4 mana. Bot phase. Just attack and things, okay. Tyrannosaur, So now it has more damage. Interesting. That's great. That's great. Pirate Rogue buff, I'm not happy about. So, one more thing I'm not happy about is this. You can already guess which deck is laughing in the background is going to become a tier 1 meta right now. It's probably Razaka's Priest, in my opinion. But then again, maybe a lot of people love Azaka Priest, so I don't care. And then we have Whizbang buff. I don't play. No one wants to play that in ranked. But one more major thing about this patch is, even though Reno Lone Ranger got nerfed and Reno, so basically Reno decks, all of them are getting nerfed, you still got a buff for Reno decks, and I'm so happy about this buff. So from now on, no duplicate cards, specifically the ones in Showdown and Badlands, won't get countered because their condition is if your deck had no duplicates at the start of the game. This change is so great. I hope they apply it to Reno Jackson, but I think due to so they're just, I don't know why they don't do this for wild cards too, like Reno Jackson. Why is it just standard? I feel like they don't want to maintain balance in wild, but I think if this applies to wild, I would be so much more happy. I hope it does. But anyways, the reason why I would be so much happy is that you can enable so much new strategies in Reno decks with this change. You can now play shuffling cards in Reno decks, which is gonna enable a lot of new shenanigans. But overall, this patch is so healthy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well done, Blizzard. Not often do I say this, but it's fine that it's at least you do it every once in a while. But anyway, this is the patch, guys. All wild, meta decks in a way got nerfed. So I can't wait to see the new meta. I hope it changes. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye bye.